Abusia me ne okase anwanwasem asi ewo Burkina Faso. Yes, aya Ibrahim Traore ni krom Burkina Faso anwanwasem asi na ene sen. Said ye nya ye mu no Ibrahim Traore adi cool ana odi ebe we ni the city no. Te said ye Ghana ye ko vote ye JDM ne de no ente sa odi na ho odin ana te se odi fight chese ana said odi fight nya na konwa ewo Burkina ko no mo chese wo bo adwuma eye bibi akama na abusia se wunia adi cool na chese odi be we ni akonwa no wasase ye noma bi a chese noma na wo ye no ama Burkina fo no anya chese feelings bi wo dobi adi ama Ibrahim Traore no na abusia se omuanya wo do adi ama no ne eho ade no Ibrahim Traore adi ensem bi aba abonten yes a chese efa sa ye kan se ni president ya wo di ni leader ya wo ye kudita ya waye atimi asosidia so far wo really know what the ensemble ababonten concerning it na abusia any saying yenkonkotie every Burkina fo no bi ankasa anum embra said yes yeden esi atia yes yentie embra de ekona utimu say Ibrahim Traore anye selfish woye chese obi a odi kudita apri na konye nyina no won sanso enye selfish on top of sano mani nyina yentie enchiremu no embra ye ba
Major breaking news from Burkina Faso. So Captain Ibrahim Traore is set to have election in the next coming year 2026. In his word, he said, "As the leader of Burkina Faso, I remain committed to the principles of democracy and transparency and the will of the people. I want to make it clear to the citizens of our great nation and to the international community that free and fair election will be held in 2026. He also said that I do not seek to remain in power as the military leader. If I do not win the upcoming 2026 election, I will willingly step down." So a lot of people are saying for him not to have this election, not because they are afraid that he will lose, because we all know 100% that even though he contested for this election 20 times, he's going to win that same 20 times. But because democracy is a policy created by men in suits from the West to destroy and control Africa. Take Nigeria as an example. Nobody voted for Tinubu, but because Tinubu is the type of person that men in suits from the West need to control a nation, they impose Tinubu on Nigerians. So if Captain Ibrahim Traore went ahead to have this election, my own advice to him will be no EU observer, no US observer, no AU observer. Just do this election within you and your people. In fact, no African leaders should be present during this election except for Niger, Mali, Namibia, and then maybe Ghana, because the rest of them are just puppets serving their masters.
Abusia natural say I go Burkina no Ibrahim Traore and you are the share abase 2026 or pese omo hold the elections now almost starting a practicing democracy natural say wagu line no omutimi eye no mana ankoye se wono kwa natural say wagu wo lead na wodi tumi abo ne bo natural say wo control bibia na say ye ka Ibrahim Traore mu ensem no yentinsim e wakase ntie de ekoso
wa na to boase ma mema breaking news a CCI me de wo ba besia akọ Burkina ene Togo border no so CCI Togo for nso monim say ye no omo border ye ne Burkina so e wo border inti enra ena Burkina Faso fo asojafo a omo Togo border no so no omahu se track bi ewura eye Burkina na omo busa driver no so kwan us omo de eye humanitarian aduma ena omo de nro efri eye Togo e de ko Burkina e de akwa boa ayarefo ne ade ena sojafo no say okay enti omo twa mu na sojafo no say okay na ye be inspection na inspection ni mu no omo ye no omahu se amrofo no atwa sika e de amankofo bi yesusu say omo ye terrorist omo de omo nipa no omo kum e na omo ahye omo no omo de egu nnuro no so na omo hyehya fom nti senka Burkina Faso fo sojafo no amo mani ana ho e na omo ma sa track we ewura Burkina enka enra onyene anke besi wo Burkina krom no enya asem ketwa na obeje di say etuo ene atuduru a omo agye pa won kofo ehu omo cheka ni mu unse kano omo de tapoli akata hu nyina e na omo hyemu e na omo de kwa Burkina from Togo ayai Togo enti mesira mu ye hwe yenso ye boda no so yie Yenhwe ye border no so ye kan yenhwe ye de no so ye. Na mkofo no omani abre. France any ni nua US no omani abre kwan omo pese omo faso asa ewura Africa no omo faso.
Fiança me no kasai ukọ Burkina Faso and now Burkina Faso Ibrahim Traore I'm making sure say now ukọ hospitals and a pharmacies ewo Burkina Faso now traditional enuro mpesa me kind of brofo traditional enura ye nananom ne ye de sayale no now sa ukọ baby ayeton enuro pharmacy ewo eye Burkina Faso wa making sure say traditional enuro so yemfa nka ho the entire was say omo making sure say the traditional medicines yede esa ye ho yale ye nananom de so omo ho yale no ye ka ho say o se fritite no ye nananom de sa omo ho yale abesi ne no omo kura nyini sen ye womo timidi 100 years ni above abibifo ye nuro aye good but abrofo na abeka say ye nuro ye papa omo de na ye papa enso omo de ne ba with a lot of say yale bebre we so omo nuro ni bia yale bebre na di akire etie nam so amase say Burkina Faso ukọ baby ye to nura wo ho kwan say wo beje traditional one ye na nanom de no na wo de ayiso ato ho wo de measurement so ato ho a kire say wontimi enyusu no anyhow bia to say ye say no cap baako no cap ni da bi wa maya ye mu hwehwemu agu say before so obenum sadro dodo obenum na ede enti say wonya nte ya Ibrahim Traore I make sure say the traditional medicine what Burkina Faso in Sasso de no now what percent of people of Burkina Faso enyusu on so wote ye dia abuziami ameka say me di the sugar drops am this story ya ba me main account on TikTok your friend is Sugar One TV. So what we chile kurubia so over so send this for Ghana. Make am for Lemfire amount. Lemfire app and they send this for Ghana. Go App Store, Play Store, download the app no phone, tablet and I say or computer so process remove ye be sa referral code now the referral code sugar. Now they are sure say they are Lemfire from penny for me who say Mama who the ramoati. Lemfire so first time or app no so I will send this $100. You remember $20, 100 euros, you remember 15 euros, 100 pounds, you remember 15 pounds back. Me and say, your first time, we use Lemfi. It's Lemfi from penny for the Mawa Kwaba.
Abusia na se wo use Lemfi ade assendi usikano. Meseramo yen free lady die so
the Wagner Group
yen to so ewo ehase na Africa for ye wo mo bi an yen tie group bi no mo ayese se wo mo nso ewo West Africa awo mo ye enoma aye ne brei ebo wo mo dwumadie ho edawura na se wo kire se de mo si ayo mo no wo kire mu ade a kire ye.
The Wagner Group had officially announced the withdrawal from Mali in West Africa. Their mission in Mali is completed. This group, who are one of the strongest and the greatest and the best fighting forces in the world as of today, military private company by the way, had helped Mali government to reclaim all the regional territories that was under the Islamic terrorist control. They've reclaimed all those territories back to the legitimate government of Mali. It wasn't an easy job. We heard what happened to this group along the line when they were carrying out the duties in Africa. But as of Friday, the 6th of June 2025, on Telegram, the group announced their official withdrawal from Mali. Their mission is completed. They've managed to train the Mali soldiers and forces in in how to use sophisticated, modern, in some cases, I would say nuclear capable weapons. They've trained the Mali forces to be able to defend themselves, to use new, sophisticated, modern weapons. They've done a great job, and I suppose the Mali forces will be able to take on from this point. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is it is good news for Mali, because Mali have, managed to complete the training, and it is bad news for Ukraine because the Wagner Group had said they would be returning home, which means they will be redeployed back to Ukraine. This is where there's going to be problem. Ukraine is already facing problem right now. And if you know how the Wagner Group fight, they call them the Forward ever, backward never. They go forward. They fight to die. They don't care. You know how the Wagner Group, if you don't know much about the Wagner PMC, Google it. Look for more information on the Wagner Group. And now they are going back home. They will be redeployed back to Ukraine. Just when we thought Ukraine is getting serious whooping, now their condition is about to get even worse. What do you think? Leave a comment. Let me know.
Abusinya I let him know we only the ayeden gu amazing aka you talk too much. Mema waso ati BA. Amefa wo ANC ahasi ye.